Hello, my name is Debsy, and I'm a spiritual therapist. I spread knowledge, love, and ascension. Today I'm going to talk about the divine matrix, transformation, and the scarcity mindset. Physics has said that there is a divine matrix, a non-physical energy field that connects everything and everyone. It is the divine Shekhinah plasma light. It carries our prayers beyond our bodies. Between the years 1993 and 2000, a series of groundbreaking experiments revealed dramatic evidence of a web of energy that connects everything in our lives. This new evidence coincides with the great sages throughout history. They said we need only to speak to the divine creator for all of our needs, because the divine plasma matrix hears and sees everything. Once we have ascended, if our intent and focus are pure, we can connect to the divine Shekhinah light. This light is like a bridge or container between all things and all dimensions. It also mirrors back to us with others around us, our creations and our behaviors as well. We need to just speak to the divine to connect. Transformation is the need to connect to the mind, the ego, and our entire being. When the divine gives us challenging problems, causing us pain, and causing us to feel stuck, these experiences are given to us to grow and transform. It helps us connect deeper with the Creator, and we could use this energy to transform and create beauty in our reality. Our journeys may be challenging for a very long time. It is because we need to experience everything for our higher good, even if it seems so hard. When we recognize in the moment of receiving the challenge that there is so much we can transform into happiness and magnificence, we don't let the pain enter our being. We immediately transform it on the spot and transfer any pain to goodness. The Divine Creator does not want to hurt us. There is something in us, a deep wounding or belief, and vibrations that might come from previous reincarnations or from this one that has attracted challenging experiences for us. We must manage our thoughts and actions as though we are observing them. When we observe without judgment, then we are in a space for transformation. As we release our emotions, we have more clarity in that experience and are able to really work on ourselves and to heal past wounds. We will then transform into peaceful bliss. When we begin to transform, we become knowledge itself, helping others to do the same and helping the collective ascend. Cause and effect states the events, the past, the future, and the present are all connected. The earth in its spiritual side, if a small simple change in its routine, can have a negative effect, and it changes the whole world. Effect has a domino movement. It reaches everywhere. Each action has a major effect in history. Fortunes and misfortunes are individualized depending on each soul's actions. We are the cause of everything that is happening in our lives. There is a reason for everything. Every effect has a cause. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is by chance. We attract our problems to us through our thoughts and actions. Any happiness we have is a reward from our good deeds. There is divine timing between cause and effect, and it has its own timing that gives us time to be remorseful. When we pass, our memories, desires, and thoughts are condensed and become a part of the Shekhinah or universe. This consciousness enters through the law of attraction when a suitable womb is created, resulting in a new birth. Souls are sometimes born into the same family in order to complete tasks that were unable to be completed in the past incarnations. Only love has the power to end old issues and stop the suffering. Only in the third dimension does law and effect govern our lives. In the fifth dimension, we will be free of cause and effect. We cannot manifest in a scarcity mindset. It blocks wonderful things coming into our lives. A scarcity mindset causes us to hyperfixate and leads to short-term coping instead of a long-term problem solving. And it increases jealousy and stress. To have an abundant mindset, we must advocate for collaboration, practice gratitude, notice our thinking, and give when we can. It's really mind over matter. Being in a hopeful state of mind brings all of our wants and needs to us a lot quicker. The scarcity mindset can cause tunneling and ignoring other needs and obligations, while a scarcity mindset makes us always feeling bad and without. An abundant mindset makes us feel goodness and bliss. When we are steeped in negative emotions, it leads to narrowed attention and obsessive hyperfixation on things that cause us to feel negative. Real and perceived scarcity increases jealousy, stress, and competition, and it hijacks our brains so that we can't think of other things. Having an abundant mindset can help us see the truth in our connections, broaden our view, solve problems, and make decisions that help us in the long run. Even when our resources are low, it really doesn't matter. If we feel full and fulfilled, we will become happier and lighter and full of abundance, no matter how our actual circumstances are. We are constantly attaching our happiness to the validation of external things. So if it doesn't work out, our whole day is ruined. It's important to want things. We need goals. We need to coexist with experiences, not attach our emotions to those experiences. This keeps us balanced and gives us peace of mind. Because we're not chasing it, we're attracting our abundance to us. We have to learn to observe and not absorb the pain, the experience. We must never condemn or judge anyone. As soon as you start being grateful for the things that we have, then we can walk, think, and look at nature's wonders. It will change our entire life path. Gratitude opens so many doors. When we are grateful for what we already have, we then attract more. Gone are the days of judging others based on superficial appearances or material wealth. In this higher dimension, our vibrancy is like currency. The higher we vibrate, the higher the experience we get. We must surrender our attachments to the ego and to driven dramas that get us all screwed up. In the higher realms, only personal growth is what is important. As we go toward the fifth dimensional expanse, our consciousness shifts. There are no constraints that confine our thoughts. It's time to discard the illusions of a fragmented world and step into wondrous reality. It is crucial to let go of self-limiting beliefs that hinder our growth and instead cultivate thought that empower and uplift us. By consciously stopping from going to negativity, we create a space within ourselves that is pure and receptive to the higher frequencies of love and compassion. Love is the essence of our existence. Through love, we transcend the limitations of the ego and unite as a collective force. Being multidimensional involves several dimensions or aspects, or being complex. We, as humanoids, are very multidimensional. There is information that cannot be anchored in the third dimension. It remains ethereal and is suspended in a multidimensional way. It is not shared with the collective, and it stays in the 13th dimension or more, and only connects to beings who have ascended and can access it. As we ascend higher, we no longer are able to be in the third dimension. We are more ethereal and no longer belong to that reality, but to multidimensionality. We think multidimensionally, so we have reasons, emotions, images, and memories. We are multi-dimensional beings. We are simultaneously in many different worlds at the same time. We are sovereign inhabitants of the multiverse. We are immortal. We are infinite. We are limitless. And most of all, we are divine. Remember, we are never alone. Be well and be blessed.